Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Team Johnson Outdoors. Today I'm fishing a lake close to my house, probably like 5 miles away, and trust me, stay tuned. The old pirate motor with the old eye patch on it, and right away I hooked up the line, the gas line backwards. Got that figured out. Anyway, there's one. Oh yeah, nice walleye. Let me get him netted here. Alright everyone, I am fishing in a lake up by my house here in northern Minnesota, and I just got this walleye on a jig, green jig, Berkeley Gulp, 9 feet of water. I'm gonna put this on the stringer. I'm gonna save a couple of night for supper. Kind of get back here to where I caught that fish. Like I said, jig in a minnow, 9 feet of water. I did kind of start out with a Rapala, or a shad wrap, and a Ned rig with a little bit of a tip of the Crushy Customs Ned BLT. That wasn't working very good earlier. It's about 7:30, so maybe the bite is just on and I just happen to be using that jig with a minnow, or the jig with a fake minnow. But I'm gonna stop talking here and get back to fishing. I'm looking at my depth finder, my track, to see where I was at here. I'm trying to get back online here. Snagged a little perch. Oops. Let's get him back in the water. What I'd like to show you is how I baited that jig and that gulp minnow. So as you can see, it almost looks like a real shiner. But I just hooked it like how I normally would a shiner, except for without going like down, around, and up. I just kind of went right down the middle. And a guy on YouTube kind of showed me this little trick here where you find a spot here in the middle of the shiner, you just kind of make a little mark. Right in the middle, when you kind of come through, you find that mark right in the middle and then slide it up. Right. Made a little turnaround here. Picked up another little walleye. All right. Green jig, that gulp minnow. Just back trolling here. So this lake that I live by, this is the third time I fished it. Once in the wintertime, ice fishing. And I came out a couple days ago in the boat for the first time. So I'm just trying to learn this lake. And I found some spots on my on my Navionics, and I've just been kind of working some areas. So one of the first things I like to do if I'm going out to a new lake is to open up my Navionics app. It shows depths, bars, sunken islands, humps, flats, points, and a couple of these little spots here I troll around in circles, and I would try different depths. Even here on this point, I was kind of circling the point, different depths, hoping that maybe I'd have a fish come up from the edges. And even this little island here, sunken island, I trolled around this thing here with a Ned rig, my shad wrap, and even my jig and that Berkeley power bait. But finally, I found this little saddle here where it was like a rocky gravel area to the right, and then just a little bit of a little dip, and then it comes back up. And when I got into there, I saw the rocks, and I thought that would be a pretty good spot to see some walleyes. And lo and behold, that's where they were. So when you go to a new lake, open up a map, open up the Navionics, kind of pick some humps and stuff. Now this lake here is a clear lake as well, so it might be a better evening lake, and I think I maybe found that out. Maybe those other spots would do just as good as this one if I had fished that at later in the evening. So I'm going to try that next time I go out to this lake. But anyway, just kind of open up a map, find some spots, mark them, go look for them, fish them, and see what you find out. Like I said, I'm on my third bait change already. Went from Rapala to that Ned BLT. And just a regular jig and a minnow here. Seems to be working. That first one definitely grabbed it. The second one was kind of a, I might have thought I caught a perch. So two different types of bites so far. Pound and kind of just a little grab. Beautiful night on the lake. Like I said, I've only fished this lake 3 times. The first time in the winter time, I didn't catch anything. Had underwater camera down, fished a little hump. Didn't see any walleyes. When I was out here the other day, I caught this nice little smallmouth on the same hump that I was ice fishing on. But, I lost the northern today as well, early. I don't know. I might just be happy with those 2 walleyes. Go home, get them clean, and make for supper in a couple days. Number 3 walleyes. I am going to call it quits. I have a feeling if I catch another one, I want to keep it. And 3 is plenty for me. So there you go. The average person like me, out on a lake, I've only fished a couple times. Do some research. Don't be afraid to go out with what you have. I mean, I'm fishing in my duck boat. It's like a 1984 Lund with a, I don't know, 1970 motor and a $100 depth finder, using power bait. Just go and have fun. Experiment, try some things. Next time I go on this lake, I'm gonna go backwards maybe. Start in the spot during the day, see if they're there during the day. Try some of the spots I tried earlier, later. Just gonna experiment, try to find some more fish. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Stay healthy, and we'll see you guys next time. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Team Johnson Outdoors. Today I'm fishing a lake by my house. I'm looking for some walleyes. No fish. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Stay healthy. As always, thanks for watching. Stay healthy. And we'll see you guys next time.